Hi, if you love watching BL, GL, K dramas, anything K pop or Taylor Swift, if you like watching these and somebody has told you you are weird, you yourself don't understand why you love them so much, and you are thinking, why am I not a casual fan and why am I so obsessed with them? This video is for you. Hi, I am Garima. I got introduced to BL, K pop, and everything a year and a half back, probably a year back, and I have been obsessed. Honestly, I don't know if you will believe it or not, but I have never been obsessed with someone. I have never been so obsessed with a creator or a person that I join Twitter for them, that I help them trend. I cry when they achieve their dreams and stuff like that. But it has all happened in Thai BL for me. I joined Thai BL, and a month later I was on Twitter researching everything about them. And the more I got to learn about them, the more I fell in love. Joongdunk have their own personality, First Cow have their own personality, GeminiFourth have their own personality. Right now, Sky and Ani are popping. K-pop, I love Felix, I love BTS. There's just so much. Don't even talk about Becky Freen. I love them. Honestly, I tried talking to my friends about this. I tried talking to my brother about this, and they didn't seem interested. And they pretty much told me it was weird. And I know it's already a notion. I don't know why many people do not talk about it, but you're not weird. I hope you know that. Many people that I have talked to in the BL industry want to move to Thailand because, yes, same sex marriage is legalized there, but also because they want to be close to BL industry. And that makes perfect sense. People choose how they want to spend their time, their money. Some people want to travel, which I do as well. Some people want to spend it on BL, which I do as well. Some people want to spend on shopping, which I don't. I don't like it. But what's weird for them is not weird for me. There have been times when I have been sitting in my room crying my eyes out because I love them. They don't even know I exist. And I see them replying to other people on Twitter and being on TikTok, and I'm just like, how can I be that person? How can I be that person that when I go to their fan signs, when I'm finally in Thailand, they recognize me? And it doesn't happen. And it's okay, there are two sides to it. One is you do the whole shipping bit and you become very obsessed and stalkery. I am a little different. I love them seeing kissing their partners, being lovey-dovey with each other, even if it's not their partners. If you know, Joongdunk are very close. If you know PondDunk, oh my god, what is happening there? I don't even want to talk about it. And if you know Xenu, they are like so hot. And it's like, yeah, I'm excited. I want to talk about it. Fourth's movie is coming, and this has been his lifelong dream. I want to talk about these things. I didn't have an outlet, so I just created the channel for it. And I know sometimes it feels hard because I have been the one crying my eyes out because I was like, okay, I don't want to be that stalkery fan, but I want to help them achieve their dream, and I am working. I know most of you watching this, if you are, because sometimes my video is 30k views and sometimes not even 5. If you are watching this, it is possible that you are working right now, working on your dreams, watching BL, being obsessed with BL, K pop, and what you love, and somewhere you are thinking, I should focus on my dreams. This is not productive. Why am I wasting time? They don't even recognize me. You might be thinking, why? Why does this happen? Why don't they reply to me when they reply to other fans? Why is TikTok banned here? because I am in India and TikTok is banned here, and I don't have a good VPN right now to access TikTok. I am getting it, I am researching about it. And it's weird when you are like, what? Now, what? There have been, I write poetry, and there have been times when I was continuously writing about supporting Gemini, and he bought a car, he got a house. I'm so proud of him. And I just keep telling my mother, and my father doesn't like talk about it that much, but my mother loves to hear me up. And I tell her about it, and I'm so proud. And of course, there is a voice inside me saying, he's 20, he's doing so much. You are 22, why are you not doing anything? You are watching him achieve his dream. And while, yeah, the paths are very different, but it's okay. I If you are watching this, you are working, achieving your dream, you are supporting actors in their journey. And for example, when Jasper happened, I'm a music enthusiast. When Jasper happened, I got to know the stories of Jung, I got to know the stories of Pond, I got to know the story of Ao in a much deeper level. I think Jung was in Turkey and then he shifted here, and there have been so many things that have been happening. And I was out at the time when Jasper was announced, and I just went to the bathroom and I cried for 15 minutes. It was so weird. And after the next 2 days, I was feeling super weird that why did that happen? But I am so happy for them. Even if they don't realize it, I am silently supporting them. Yes, on Twitter, I cannot always come on and help them trend, especially because I'm a multi fandom girl and I don't know who to talk about. For example, when LOL Fan Fest is now happening, and although I cannot go, I don't know who to talk about. First cow moment, GeminiFourth, Joongdunk, Bumpren, William West, who? And it's weird. And if you're going through the same, I just hope you know that it's not. Please don't think that way, because if the stars could, if they could, I promise you they would want to get to know you, but it's not always possible. Don't think that you have to do something weird to make a good impression, because I have thought about it. I was like, let's do something very weird, I will go viral, they will recognize me. But even if they don't, that's okay. And please, even people say that, even the stars say that, focus on yourself, focus on your dreams. You can support them in silence, you can support them by not being fully there. For example, Gemini4th are one of the biggest fandoms of GMMTV. I got introduced to them. I went all in for them. And of course, where there's light, there's chaos. There have, if you know, sometimes things happen, people fight, allegations are put and everything. Although I cannot support them every time by trending things, by talking about it, I can listen to the songs 1,000 times. When someone says something wrong about them, I can comment on it. And I can say, I mean, think about it. They are acting, and while, yes, while acting, you build a connection. Sometimes it's not always meant to be. Come on, in your relationship, if you're with someone, you're not gonna be with them forever. We all want to be, but sometimes it's not possible. Sometimes you do break up, sometimes things happen, and you have to accept that. And same thing can happen with them, even if they are together in real life. Something can happen that they break up. Mutul are getting married, we all are so happy. But there is another couple, I will not name them. One of them cheated, and they had to break up, and they were real life couples, and they were together for almost like what, more than 12 years, more than 10, 12 years. And you think about that, that can happen, that does happen. But I just wanted to know, if you feel weird, if you feel bad, if maybe you clicked on this video looking for validation, or maybe you clicked on this video because you thought that I will tell you to focus on your career. You can do both. You can do both. I promise you, the people that you're a fan of want you to do that. Taylor Swift doesn't release a new song every single month. They release an album maybe once a year, because rest of the time they are focusing on their work, they're focusing on creativity, they're focusing on building that music. You can focus on your career and come once a month to Thailand to celebrate with them, celebrate them, maybe give them letters and shower them with support. Do it. Do it. Nobody is stopping you. You can do both. I love BL, but still I don't watch it that much. I love it. I love people. I love their interactions. I love GMMTV. I want to work there as well. And I'm learning direction and everything. But at the same time, I am not helping everyone trend every day, because actually, in one day, three, four things may be happening. Plus, sometimes you don't have the time. You have to live your life. I have to go on a creator meetup. I have to record this video. I have to complete the work of my office. Sometimes maybe I can watch one BL in one go in a day. I love BL. I am watching for Thampo. I don't know how to spell it. Tham Thampo Thampo. Okay, whatever. Hashtag Thampo or Willemest to complete so that I can watch it in one go and not have to wait every week. But at the same time, I like first cow and Joongdunk, and there was so much hype that I would watch it every week, and it's okay. You can pick and choose. It doesn't make you better or worse fan. It's nothing like that. And you know what the fun part was? When I was watching the Heart Killers, I would watch the whole episode, enjoy it, feel the emotions, but then rush to Twitter because P. Jojo is so fun. He would give editors some work. He would say, "Oh, can you please edit them to this song? And can you please edit them to that song?" And these are the fun interactions that I live for. That was so fun. Although I would spend extra 45 minutes scrolling through the edits, it would make me feel good. And that's all that matters. When GeminiFourth's P-Off project released, Ticket to Heaven, there was someone who wrote a literal song about them. And it is so heartwarming, and that is what the fandom should be about. Felix is unfortunately, last I heard, was in a car accident and he's recovering. Hopefully, he will recover soon. It takes time, and it's heartbreaking. And I am trying to learn Chick Chick Boom choreography. I love Jungkook songs, and I'm trying to learn that as well. Right now, I'm thinking 3D. I already covered Please Don't Change and Standing Next to You. Let's see what happens. But please, please don't think you have to quit. Please don't think you are less of a fan. Even if you are someone who is in school and you are not able to visit them right now, just know that it will happen. Just know that it will happen. It will. It will. All of us, we are at, we are literally at a point that we would fight with someone. We would fight with our parents. We would fight with everyone to go to Thailand at least once. And honestly, it's okay. It happens. It will happen on its own time. Please don't be like me and be crying because you want to be their friend and they're not your friend. Like literally one time I got so overwhelmed. I was so proud of them. And I was just like, can't I just call them up and tell them how proud I am of them? At one time I was going through such a depressive phase that I was texting Gemini on Instagram every day through his stories, and he was not replying, and I was like, can you just please once see the message and allow me to send a voice note because I need to talk to someone. I don't have anyone near me to talk to. You are a safe place. And obviously, that didn't happen. Like, what was I thinking? And that does hurt, but it's not them, it's the way this thing works. And that's why I think the fandom is important, because even though Gemini and Fourth cannot come here and talk to you, Kunus are there to talk to you. You don't want to feel alone. Right now, most of my Instagram is filled with BL edits. Why? Because it makes you feel part of something, it makes you feel happy, it makes you feel giddy. And honestly, as someone from the Malta fandom, I cannot check up on everyone, so BL edits let me do that very efficiently. Okay, this has been a long video. It was a very impromptu video. I don't know how I'm going to pitch it to you guys with thumbnail and title, but yeah, I hope you can take a deep breath, keep hand on your heart. It's okay. You can see what you want. You can love who you want. You don't have to make sense to anyone else. And if they don't want to talk to you, don't talk to them also. Like, I don't talk to my brother about BL anymore. But I did try texting one to two creators on Instagram, and I was able to connect to them. So whenever I want to talk about BL or anything related to that, I can just message them. I can go on Twitter and just type out my feelings even if no one sees it. I on Twitter, what? I have like 50, 57 followers or something. Although it does pinch when I put my songs out, when I put something out and it doesn't work out. But I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. Okay, this has been a long video. I hope it helped you and I hope you will smile. Okay, good night.